Today on GoDAPH, we are creating a hybrid to defeat the Ultima Imperatrix. Now, for those of you who do not know what the Ultima Imperatrix is, it's basically an improved version of the Ultimasaurus, created by one of the best hybrid creators, Goji Center. Well, its DNA components consists of T-Rex for the brain case, mandible, neck, and bite force, Triceratops for the cranium, upper back, shoulders, extra jaw musculature, and beak, Borrelopelta for dorsal armor osteoderms and lateral spines, Stegosaurus for the osteoderm subdermal neck armor, thagomizer, and pelvis, Ingentia primer for core body, limbs, and mobility core, and also Alamosaurus for massive size, air sacs, extraosteoderms, and hind limbs. Well, it has a weight of around 18 tons, a height of 20 feet, and a length of 60 feet. And also, yeah, so we know what we're working with now. We need a hybrid that is actually stronger, faster, more intelligent. Okay, so what I mean is, we are creating a hybrid that has to be stronger, faster, smarter, and has to have good durability as well. Section 1, the genome. Well, Shantungosaurus DNA is for the base, posture, endurance, muscular tail, and rearing ability. Because hadrosaurs have been known to rear on their hind legs. Hind legs. Well, we're going to be also adding Tyrannosaurus Rex DNA for the head, neck muscles, senses, and the brain. We're going to be also adding Orca DNA for a huge increase in intelligence, cooperative hunting, learning ability, advanced problem solving, and enhanced memory. Also, we're going to be adding Alamosaurus DNA for strong front limbs, increased weight, and internal air sacs. We're also going to be adding Ankylosaurus DNA for the tail club and thick bony osteoderms. Also, Komodo dragon DNA will be added for a venomous bite. And Komodo dragon venom can actually weaken prey a lot if a lot of bites are inflicted. We're also going to be adding baryonyx DNA that is we're also going to be adding baryonyx DNA for the claws, which are made for tearing flesh. And lastly, we're going to be adding Stegosaurus DNA for the Thagomizer, because it will actually cause more effect. Because it will actually do a lot of damage against the Ultima Imperatrix. Now with all the DNA components, Now with all the DNA components covered, well, now onto the profile of our hybrid. Well, here it is. Its name is Ankungasaurus. No, sorry guys. I made the name so complicated. It's kind of a bit hard to pronounce when I literally made it. I actually created it, guys. Well, its name is Ankungasaurax. It has a weight of 20 to 22 tons, a length of 48 to 54 feet, and a height of 16 to 23 feet. Well, it has a bite force of 12,000 psi, comparable to that of a typical T Rex. It has a venomous bite, powerful front limbs with sharp claws, and a spiked tail club. It has a speed of 9 to 12 miles per hour. It has the intelligence of Orca, and it has the intelligence of Orca plus T Rex, which is very high. Well, its DNA components consists of Shantungosaurus, T-Rex, Orca, Alamosaurus, Baryonyx, Stegosaurus, Ankylosaurus, and Komodo dragon. Here's how it looks. Comment down what you think of the design of the hybrid. No, sorry guys. Now on to the combat analysis. Well, for strength, I'm gonna have to give it to my hybrid due to the fact it has stronger front limbs and also it's heavier. For size, it's gonna have to be a tie because both of them are comparable when it comes to weight. No, both of them are actually the same when it comes to height. And Congosaurus is heavier, while the Imperatrix is longer. So yeah, size is a tie. Now on to their intelligence. Well, Ankylosaurus takes it due to the fact it has T-Rex plus Orca intelligence. Plus, when it comes to speed, it's a tie yeah, because yeah, both of them have armor. I guess they can. I guess they both can run at the same speed. Well, yeah, so we'll have to assume it's a tie. I think they both run at the same speed. And now as for agility, I'm giving it for Ankylosaurus because had great turning ability, thanks to that muscular tail that hadrosaurs have. And Ankylosaurus has the base of a hadrosaur, so yeah, that is why I gave agility to my hybrid. Now for durability, I'm giving it to the Imperatrix because Boreal Pelta armor is much is actually much more durable compared to Ankylosaurus armor. But I don't think it's that much of a difference. How I don't think that like I don't think that the Imperatrix takes durability over Ankylosaurus by a huge amount. Well, it does take durability. It does take the edge in durability, but not by that much. So Imperatrix takes durability, but barely. Now, as for endurance, it's a tie because both of them have the air sacs of Alamosaurus. For weaponry, it's the Imperatrix due to the fact the Imperatrix has its horns, its bite, and its tail, while Kangasaurus has a venomous bite, lethal claws, and yeah, a tail club with like spikes. So no, I think for weaponry, it's gonna have to be a tie at this rate. For weaponry, it's probably a tie, I guess, because both of them are very lethal weapons. For For bite effectiveness, I'm gonna have to give it to Ankylosaurus because it has Komodo dragon venom, which could weaken like prey very easily. So yeah, winner is Ankylosaurus. This is just only a prediction. And Goji Center, if you see this video, you can do the analysis on your video. Well, this like combat analysis is just a prediction. Well, thank you for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Well, adios.